Hey yo, welcome to my Pokemon Journeys, episode 78. The Sakuragi Institute is under attack review. Alright, so the quick rundown of this episode is that there's an intruder in the lab stealing data, and since Drizzile is mostly active at night, he manages to somewhat catch the invisible creature in the act. So I think it starts off quite nice, as it acts as an explanation as to why Drizzile isn't showing up too often. It trains itself while others aren't around in hope of reaching its dreams of becoming intelligent, and oh boy, we'll be getting to that. So the structure of this episode felt a little repetitive to me. Data gets stolen at night, they find out it was stolen during the day. Go is sad that something that contains memories and stuff he's been working on has been stolen. It happens a few times. No matter the best efforts to stop the data being stolen by doing stuff like putting passwords on, it doesn't matter because they're being watched by a Pokemon with a camera and a trainer from afar. Just to save me the effort, the Pokemon's a Kecleon. Now Drizzile actually catches Kecleon in the act and doesn't see it as it's invisible. It can see appendages attached to Kecleon though, and it runs off. Now with data collected on Galar and Unova deleted, the lab staff and Go are super dejected. It's Ash's words about a thief being responsible that pumps the free staff up. That evening, Go tells Drizzile what's up at the lab, and while Drizzile doesn't reveal itself, he sees Go getting teary about the Galar data being stolen, as it does contain memories like the stuff he had with Drizzile, and he's eager to stop the thief. Drizzile, seeing Go's resolve, trains harder. Go looks around the lab that night and sees the door to the lab's main room slightly open, and Drizzile stops him from entering immediately. And when the big hologram thing in the middle goes out, Drizzile strikes with a water gun and reveals Kecleon. Kecleon's trainer has a voice box on it and taunts Go and they get into a chase. The trainer is called Yabashi. It all comes to a head outside the park, as Yabashi arrives and he wants to make a better institute than Sakuragi's, so he's sabotaging, and the two Pokemon fight some more. Despite Drizzile's best efforts, it gets thrown into a wall, and when Kecleon attacks again, Go shields it. Drizzile remembers all the good times they've had, and Go's support and responds in kind, evolving into Inteleon, and swiftly beating Kecleon, and apprehending it in Yabashi. It's pretty cool, honestly. We get to see it use its wing things, and its newly learned Slight Shot. It's cute how Kecleon gets a little crush on it too. So Sakuragi approaches Yabashi and Yabashi fanboys asking for an autograph, and Sakuragi deducts that the data isn't actually gone, with Yabashi only doing this to get noticed. So everything worked out right. All the data is back, which includes the Pokedex entries, which I just found interesting. And Go takes a look through the subline data. Inteleon shows up alongside him, and we get a promise that this is a new phase of Go and Inteleon's relationship. So the big controversy this episode will have is how Drizzile evolved without much focus. So what are my thoughts on that? Well, I don't like Drizzile's at all, so frankly I was hoping for this to happen. Since Inteleon is my second favourite Galar starter final stage anyway, behind Rillaboom, instead of looking at it in the context of, oh, should this evolution have happened so soon, it will be, do I think the episode did good in portraying it? And as I said, the structure felt a bit repetitive, and I don't necessarily think that's a horrible thing though. There's supposed to be a mystery somewhat, as they don't know who the culprit is. They strike multiple times in taking the data, and Drizzile is really the key to being able to solve and stop this. Displays Go and Drizzile's bond, and even it has appeared less since evolving into Drizzile, and showed renewed determination that would ultimately get Drizzile to achieve its dream. The bond was also very key, as it's Go's action of defending Drizzile that prompts the evolution to happen, and I believe they both made a promise together that Go would be the one to help Drizzile achieve its dream of becoming Inteleon, and he did, so that's pretty cool. Now, I suppose I wish the battle with Kecleon was a lot more exciting than it was. It could have been a fun set piece to have them battling in all sorts of different rooms in the lab, and that's sort of a letdown in regards to this evolution for me. A fun fast-paced battle that shows off how much Drizzile has improved since evolving from Sobble would have been awesome. It's also really nice seeing Kecleon again, since that seal was criminally underused. So I definitely don't think this is the best episode ever, but I don't think it did anything wrong in evolving Drizzile. I think it was a decent episode with some nice heartwarming moments. I like it, but it's not mind-blowing. But I want to know what your opinions are. Did you like this episode? Do you think they maybe evolved Drizzile too early? Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.